Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. This conversation is one that has been a long time coming. Of course, speaking about being a TTT programmer for a day. We would have discussed it when the call would have been launched, and today we get to sit with the young man who answered that call. Joining us is Diane Robertson, Programming Manager right here at TTT, and our winner, our programmer for a day, Jayson Jaskeran. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Natasha. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have both of you on the show. This is so exciting and very close to my heart. Jayson is such an incredible, multifaceted creative. But before we get into that, Jayson, let's start with you, Diane, and the inspiration behind the programmer for a day. Why was this created?
So we are in partnership, I should say, we have a MOU with Film TT, and through that, part of that partnership is finding ways to reach out and train the next generation of media professionals, whether it be filmmakers or in the business of television this time. So we were brainstorming on how we would do that this year, and this was one of the things that came out of that, which was the TV Programmer for a Day Capacity Building Mentorship Initiative.
And a lot, really, as you say, that capacity building, mentorship, and a lot more as well, because Jayson, you were able to go around our entire building, meet staff.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was just so overwhelming at first. I remember telling Diane and Leslie, but it was just so cool to see, you know, everything that happens at TTT, because I never got a view into this world, and it's been an amazing view so far.
And speaking about amazing, you are a multifaceted creative yourself. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yes. Okay, so you ready for this?
Let's go.
I write. I'm working on a novel right now. I'm a filmmaker, of course. I also do music. I'm an artist. And I do love my crafts. I love crochet. I love making stuff for people, giving them gifts. It's just anything creative. You could probably bet that I'll be doing it.
This is true, and you're also an actor as well. You forgot to mention that.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. Yes, I have some experience in theater, as you may know.
Yes, of course. I had the pleasure of working with you. It was great. And Diane, we can see from the smile on your face here that you had the pleasure of working with Jayson. What was it like working with Jayson?
Jayson is a professional. Jayson came to the table with he was ready to go from day one. He had the ideas, he had the thoughts. He was eager to learn and absorb everything. He's been wonderful to work with. He has really been taking in the experience in terms of talking with every area of the department. So he's worked very closely with our programming editor and traffic person, Sanjay Munaram, to go through the day that he came up with on his own, by the way.
Very good.
Yep.
All we did was provide guidance.
Yeah.
Right. He came up with the day, and that was one of the reasons why we chose Jayson. There were several submissions, and then we shortlisted. And then when those that we shortlisted, we had them come again to us directly and present what the vision was that they had for the day. And when Jayson presented his vision, he surpassed, because it was fresh, it was new. We know that TTT has a lot of legacy, but TTT also has a future.
Yeah.
And so these are the kind of things we wanted to start to mold and to build with the younger persons. And so we're excited to see on television what Jayson has come up with. And that will be this coming Saturday for the full day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Jayson has come up with his own original schedule. Of course, we would have supported anything that he reached out to persons on his own. So he went through the full process of reaching out, negotiating. He's going through step by step. He's going to work on the legal side of things, and as part of that, So he's going to have an exposure to all of it, down to the day of coordinating what happens on the day of, with all the special content that needs to go on Saturday, this coming Saturday.
This is wonderfully exciting. Jayson, tell us, what was your experience like, and how did you build the day?
Okay, well, I came into this wanting to, bring something fresh, because that is what they were looking for. I did have the amazing opportunity to have some resources over at the Film and Folklore Festival to help get a bunch of their films cleared. I have a lot of blocks planned, so there's a music block. It's called Rhythm Rundown. Am I allowed to say what?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Tell us, let's go.
All right, so we'll be having a couple episodes of Give Me a Song.
Oh, nice.
Yes. We also have our children's block in the morning time following that. There's some UTT animations that are really, really nice, and I wanted to highlight that and show the work that's being done in Trinidad in the animation field. And after that, I wanted to get a bit more serious. I wanted to do some documentaries pertaining to our culture. So it's called Culture. It has Sounds Like Steel. That's by a director named Chas Shepard. It just talks about the history of the steel pan, and it follows a band as they get ready for Panorama.
Excellent.
But we are done yet. After that, we go into this nice special block that I call Film and Folklore Fun. Well, Film and Folklore Flicks. And it begins with the red carpet, actually, of the Film and Folklore Festival. And then we move on to some films that were screened. So I'm very excited to show Tara and Nyara, as well as Michelle the Fall. There's some good ones like Trapped, as well as Acuna. And yeah, it's just like that nice sweet spot to just take in some fiction and just enjoy all the things that Trinidadian minds came up with. Following that, I wanted to go into the Mixed Up marathon that'll start later that day. You'll be seeing all 5 episodes of Mixed Up. I wanted to make sure that it was put in a time that everyone could see it, appreciate it, because I know a lot of work went into making it. Yeah, so I'm excited to watch it as well. Again, after that, I have a couple films in this block called Feature Flicks, and it's when you want to put up your foot, you're ready, you're getting ready to go to bed. So we have Aikman the Arrival, and we also have The Hike.
Excellent. So a lot to look forward to. Sounds like you definitely did your due diligence, as Diane would have mentioned, going even to the legalities and so much more. What's in the future for you, though, Jayson?
What's in the future for me? Well, I'm currently working on another documentary. This time, I want to get some portraits of people from minority groups that you don't really hear about or who really don't have a voice. So, yeah, I'll be sourcing that. I don't know where I'll film it. I don't know if I want to take it international or start local first. But yeah, that's exciting. I'm already planning. I'm already contacting people that I want to talk to. And yeah, look out for that.
No, we definitely will look out for that, and hoping that we'll be able to see it right here on TTT. Diane, this is a collaboration between Film TT and, of course, TTT Limited. What else can we look forward to in the future?
Well, we can look forward to us coming together to talk about creating content in other ways, documentary content or entertainment. So we're still fleshing that out. We haven't come fully to what it will exactly look like, but that's the kind of conversation that we're still having with Film TT. And also we collaborate whenever there are different presentations of films and stories locally, even on the big screen. So Film TT, just beyond just the television screen, they're very concerned about us having a presence on the big screen as well. And so when we go into the theaters and into the cinemas, TTT will provide that support as well in terms of promotion and that sort of thing. But what Jayson forgot to mention is that he's also creating an original project for Saturday. So he will be also premiering his own piece on Saturday as well.
Excellent. So we're going to have you back to talk about that. Diane, Jayson, thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait for Saturday's programming, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure. You don't want to miss our programming on Saturday right here at TTT. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few moments.